Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop, and I'm here today with the third video for my October hashtag 12x12 Junk Journal Challenge 2024 journal. So those of you who have been following me on this journey, you know that I have created this journal cover, and it's all layered in lace with beaded trim around the outside. It's very neutral because I have components that are changing out throughout the months. So this is a year-long interchangeable journal. It's an idea I've had for a while, and it came together quite nicely. So this is July, August, and September components. So without further ado, we'll get going. So I do have July on here, and then August and September I'm going to put aside, and I'll show you those closures as we go through the journal. So in July, I have a little bit of a theme of Independence Day, but not quite. So there's some red, white, and blue elements. And then this just has a piece of lace around here. I made it a little bit longer so that as the journal is filled up and it expands, then the closure can still fit on it. So there is the July, and then the journal itself here. Let me move these aside so that's out of view. There we go. So the page here doesn't change, and then the signatures are interchangeable by just sliding in and out of the lace that I have around there. So I will link all the other videos related to this journal in the description box so you can go back and look at the way that I constructed it. So here we have July. I have these little wood pieces that form the word July, and I use several kits, digital kits throughout this journal, so I will link those in the description box. So I'm just going to kind of do a quiet little flip through here, maybe point some things out as I go along, but you'll get the idea of how this is. This little card here was made by Dawn, and then I put the little element there from the kit. That for those of you who don't know, that's Dawn at Scrapbook Sage. She is one of the co-hosts for the challenge. She actually is the one who came up with the idea, and she lives here at the coast, relatively close to me, so we get together once in a while. And she's also a supplier for my shop, so just different elements in here. This I made into like a hang tag, a couple tags on it, and then a little element up there that Dawn made. So as you can see, there's some parts that fold out, or pockets, tags. I tried to make a lot of things interchangeable or removable. So there's July. Now we're going to go into August. All of my dyed papers in here are from my friend Cheryl's Crafts here on YouTube. So I kept the journal elements inside pretty simple, so whoever gets this journal can add their own touches to it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these little flip throughs. I have had some people ask me about the beaded components themselves. I will be making some of those to sell individually in my shop. So this journal will come with 12 of those beaded elements, but I will be selling some individually as well. So be watching for that. And then here we go into September. So this was all just part of the digital, and so I made a little belly band here at the bottom with a, what do they call it? I always forget the name of that. Burlap. A little burlap tag. So I'll show you here as we finish up this signature. I'll go back and put the other ties on so you can see how they look on the journal. And I was going to put a pocket here in the back or something, but I decided to leave that for the person who gets the journal to do what they would like. So there's that. Let's go ahead and put the tie on so you can see how I've done that. Every tie is different. So this one I just covered a keychain ring in some lace and left some really long pieces of lace on there. So how that goes on is you just wrap this around, and then it's going to come through one each way through this ring like this, and then you can pull that up and make a tie there. So I like how that looks on there. And then the little beaded component is a handmade ceramic piece, or clay, I guess. And then that just is going to loop over that like that. So there's that one. That's your August. And then September is a little bit more of an elaborate piece. And the colors, you could use this. It doesn't necessarily have to be for September. So what I did, I had this fabric and I liked how it looked with the background and the beaded piece. So I didn't have enough of it, so I just put it together really. I wanted it to look very rustic. So I just kind of stitched around there and put the button on. And then that way the button is going to be on the side here like this. And then it'll just come around and tie here on the side. And then you can put the beaded element up here through the beadwork at the top. You can kind of loop it there, or you could attach it on here. I kind of like it at the top myself. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. And this is a rock on here, and I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it has some little crystal bits in here, and so it picks that up. This is like a plume agate, and then I did the beadwork around it, and then at the bottom here it's got these 3 little leaf dangles. So I like how that turned out. And again, you don't have to have the tie if you don't want. You don't have to have the beaded element if you don't want. And a lot of the elements can be used for other things. So it'd be really easy to make into a necklace or something. So anyway, there is our July, August, and September elements. So I hope you guys check out the other videos. This will be for sale in my Etsy shop when I'm done with all of the months. and that's Yvette's Junk Journal Shop on Ko-fi. Be sure to check out everybody else that is doing this, co-hosting this challenge with me. I've linked their channels in the description box, so go ahead and check everybody else's channel out. There's so much inspiration as we go through the months and create a journal each month. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please check out the next video when I will do October, November, and December. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.